Jams. You're here with...
I'm Kathy.
I'm Cam.
Here's Spicey Cat Jams. We're kicking it. It is Truth Be Told Tuesday.
And I apologize in advance for the motion
Everything.
sickness that you're going to be... Yeah, we're ending a little trip here, so...
I'm driving.
Yes, Kathy's driving. I'm holding you. Truth Be Told Tuesday, and our question...
Oh, wait, first we have to say thank you to everybody who answered last week.
Yes.
Because I asked what you were binge watching. I don't know why I was surprised. There were quite a few people that actually have pulled the plug.
Really?
On cable completely, on the TV completely.
Oh.
And then there's those of us that binge watch. So I got a few new ideas of shows to watch.
Very cool. Well, my answer, because I didn't get to answer,
Yes.
I am binge watching right now Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay. Love him. Sorry, it's so bright out. I gotta keep my shades on, guys.
I probably should, but whatever. I have my, whatever this is, visor.
Visor.
I don't know what it's called.
God.
So yes, thank you to everybody that answered what they're binge watching. If anyone was looking for ideas, you're reading them now.
Sorry, my arm was getting tired.
Well, don't just have show
Guys,
me.
you are in for a real treat this video. Woo! Oh my gosh.
Okay, so today's the April 17th. Right?
Oh, it's my hubby's birthday today. Happy birthday, honey.
Happy birthday to Matt. We don't care about that. That's not our truth.
Yeah, no.
So you're easier. You talk.
All right.
I'm driving.
All right. So while we were away in our little, it was like a little crafting retreat type thing. Middle of April. Yeah, huge blizzard in southern Minnesota, northern Minnesota, central Minnesota.
Yeah.
And so our Truth Be Told question this April 17th is, what is the worst, most memorable storm you've ever been in?
Mm-hmm.
Be it blizzard, tornado, hurricane, tsunami, right? Earthquake. What, right? Would that be a storm? Kind of, natural Mother Nature.
Storm.
Dust storm.
Well, it depends where you live.
Volcano eruption. Anyway, let us know what yours is. Kathy, do you have yours?
You go first.
Oh, I'm going to go first.
Or I can. I don't care.
No, I will. This is my most memorable. I think I've been through scarier ones, but the most memorable is we grew up on a small farmhouse, and the only basement we had was an outside cellar. So we would have to go outside in the bad weather to go into the basement, to take cover or shelter from tornadoes. So I remember one year it was really bad. Mom and Dad woke us up in the middle of the night, and I had to grab my teddy and blankie because I didn't want them to get whisked away in the tornado. And so we went into the basement, and it was pretty close to the tornado, because I remember Dad was like lifting up the cellar door, and he's like, do you kids want to see, what a tornado looks like? And us like walking up the stairs and like just kind of peeking out, because he had like a little crack and you could see it. I suppose it was like a mile away, but you could see the funnel and all of that, the tornado going. So that was like my most memorable. So yeah.
That would be scary.
That would be scary. But at the time, your dad protects you. I wasn't scared at all. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's what that is. It was scary at the time, though, to have to go outside, when the wind's blowing, and yeah.
Poor little Kim could have blown away.
I know, and my teddy and blankie. Oh, how about you, Kath? Tell us.
Okay, so my most memorable would have been pretty much the whole winter of 1997, where I lived. We had 7 blizzards.
Oh my gosh.
They named the blizzards like they do hurricanes, in case you didn't know, usually. Well, at least in North Dakota we did.
Okay.
And then in April, it was about this time, we had Blizzard Hannah come through.
Ooh.
Holy Hannah.
Holy Hannah.
And I lived in a rural area, and it was like an ice storm first. So everything was covered in ice. The roads were covered with ice. The trees, the power lines, like a lot of the power lines went down, and I was living with my parents, and we were out of power at least 3 days.
Jeez.
At least 3 that I remember. And it was, kind of fun the first day or 2, but then we had no heat. We had no, we had a generator, but we had to keep the sump pump going because it had started to thaw originally before this blizzard, so we had to do that to keep the basement from flooding. So every 3 hours we'd have to get up and put gas into the
Oh, wow.
or into the generator. So we took turns, Mom, Dad, and I. And then a week later, the dikes broke, and it was like the worst 100-year flood ever in Grand Forks. So, but that was part 2 of the story. And I didn't live there, but my workplace was completely flooded, and then it burned too. So,
because of the floods, it burnt?
Something shorted in one of the buildings, yeah.
Oh,
and it burned down. My office was in the basement, and everything was lost. They had 5 feet of water on the main floor of the building.
Man.
I lost all my personal possessions.
Aww.
So that's the most memorable.
Sure.
Long chatty Kathy story.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's hope I got you in there, because I'm sorry, I couldn't see.
We have no idea what you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like
At
I
least
said.
it's sunlight.
Yeah. It's like the Blair Witch. Did anybody ever watch that? Where it's just like, oh my God, help, help. You know, where it's like really.
Snot coming out her nose. That where she's like looking
Yeah.
in.
Oh, whoops, too close, guys. It's really bad and scary. Okay, sorry.
Anyway, so we were happy this week. Well, I was kind of happy to get stormed in an extra day because I didn't want to go back to work today.
Yeah. We should have gone home yesterday, and we're just heading home now, so.
Yeah. Sounds fun. Okay, friends, we want to know.
Yes.
What was your worst memorable storm experience? I'm excited because we have friends all over.
Right.
So we both are Midwest girls, so we're used to
the tornadoes and the blizzards.
Tornadoes and blizzards are kind of our big thing.
Yep.
We get thunderstorms and stuff, but never anything memorable.
I know.
So tell us yours.
Tell us yours. And in case nobody's told you today, guys, you matter. You make a difference in our
Oh,
lives.
sorry, I thought I saw a deer.
She thought she saw a deer. Let me show you.
It looked like a deer. It's not.
This is what I deal with. But anyway, you do matter.
You matter.
You make a difference in our lives, in our worlds.
You're the positive whirlwind storm.
Oh, your little...
The good storms.
Yes, the good witches.
The good witches that get blown in through the storm.
Thanks for joining us today, friends, and make sure that you enter your answers at all of our social media sites.
Yep, we'll recap next week and have a new question for you.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.